Hello! Today I'm going to talk to you about fixing run-on sentences in your writing. First of all, what is a run-on sentence? Run-on sentence is where I have two independent clauses and I don't have the necessary punctuation to either join them or separate them. Look here, I have the students were late for class. That is an independent clause. It's a complete idea. And then I have the teacher gave them extra homework. That's another independent clause or complete idea. In English, I cannot have two independent clauses together unless I join them correctly. A lot of students will try to join them with a comma. The students were late for class, comma, the teacher gave them extra homework. This also is an error. I need a little bit more punctuation to join these. Let me show you 7 ways to fix this error. First, we can use a period or a full stop. The students were late, and then I have a period and a new sentence, the teacher gave them extra homework. This is the first way to fix a run-on sentence. Just put a period and make 2 separate sentences. I can also make a compound sentence. The students were late, comma, so the teacher gave them extra homework. In this situation, I join them with the comma and then a coordinating conjunction like so, and, or but. Whenever I have 2 independent clauses and I join them with and, so, or but, I need to have a comma before the coordinating conjunction. In the second sentence, you can see I have the students were late, semicolon, the teacher gave them extra homework. I can also use this semicolon here to join 2 independent clauses. I do that when the relationship between the first independent clause and the second independent clause is very clear. If it's not clear, or I want to really show the relationship between ideas, I would use so, and, or but, and that gives the reader a little more information about the relationship between the ideas. Okay, so we had a period as the first way. We had making compound sentences. So the second way was I could use a coordinating conjunction. The third way was I could use a semicolon. Now we're going to look at using a transition word as the fourth and fifth way to fix a run-on sentence. Here I have the students were late for class, a period, and therefore, and a comma after therefore. The teacher gave them extra homework. Therefore is a transition word. Usually we see it at the beginning of a sentence, and it shows a relationship between a first sentence and then a sentence that comes after. In this situation, therefore says that the first sentence is a cause and then the result is the second sentence. Another way I can use therefore is I can use it with a semicolon and a comma after therefore. I might use the semicolon if the 2 clauses are really short and I don't want to start a whole new sentence. Okay, so now we've talked about 5 different ways to fix the run-on sentences, and we're going to now talk about ways 6 and 7. And those have to do with a complex sentence. Here I have, because the students were late, comma, the teacher gave them extra homework. A complex sentence has a subordinating conjunction like because. If I have my subordinating conjunction like because at the beginning of a sentence, then I have a dependent clause, and then I need a comma, and then independent clause or the main clause. The last way to fix a run-on sentence is I could use a subordinating conjunction again, but this time I have the subordinating conjunction in the middle in the dependent clause at the end of the sentence. So the teacher gave the students extra homework because they were late. In this situation, there is no comma because I have the independent clause first and the subordinate or dependent clause second. So the pattern for this one would be IC, DC, and the pattern for the first one is DC, comma, IC, or the dependent clause is first, and then a comma, and then the independent clause. So, we've talked about some ways to fix run-on sentences. Let's practice it with this run-on sentence. The students are happy, the teacher is angry. You can see I have a complete idea here and a complete idea here. Some students might try to fix it by putting a comma between the two ideas, but that's not enough. Let's try 7 ways to fix this. First, we could put a period. The students are happy. Let's put a period right there. The teacher is angry. Yep, there it is. I could use a period and make 2 separate sentences. How about a compound sentence? How would I fix that? The students are happy. The teacher is angry. If I have happy here and angry here, I'm kind of showing an opposite idea. So the coordinating conjunction I might use in this situation is but with a comma before it. The students are happy, comma, but the teacher is angry. And if the relationship is very clear, I could also use a semicolon. The students are happy, semicolon, the teacher is angry. I can use a transition word to join these 2 independent clauses. The students are happy, period, however, comma, the teacher is angry. This is where I use a period and I have 2 separate sentences. I could use a semicolon and it's more like a compound sentence. The students are happy, semicolon, however, comma, the teacher is angry. Now, we had 2 ways we could fix it with complex sentences. So, let's think of a subordinator we could use in this situation. I'm going to use although. Although the students are happy, comma, the teacher is angry. This is the pattern of DC, comma, IC, and although is my subordinating conjunction. And here, the teacher is angry, although the students are happy. Here I have IC, DC. Independent clause comes before the dependent clause, and here, no comma in this sentence. So, we have talked about 7 different ways to fix run-on sentences, and on your own, I would like you to try to fix this run-on sentence 7 different ways. It's Friday, and I am happy. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's helped you to understand a little bit about run-on sentences and how to fix them. Have a good day.